Hello everyone, and welcome to another riveting video with Fix This House. Today's video is about how to remove an old and obsolete chimney from your house. This has been a project that my wife's been wanting me to do for several years. Now, I don't want you to think that it's a project that we haven't already started. We actually did start it 8 years ago when we replaced the roof. So at that time, we took the chimney down off the roof and the stuff in the attic. So today, here we are on the second floor, and I'm going to cut a big hole in the sheetrock, which I've already marked out in pencil, and I'm going to cut it out because we're going to remove the chimney from there, at least down to here, and to get the rest of it out, we'll have to go downstairs. Now let's go down there and I'll show you what that's all about. Hi guys! It's Christmas time. There's 3 dogs. See if they follow me down. So we're coming downstairs and I want to show you what our chimney's like. Now I say it's an obsolete chimney. We've never had a fireplace. It's not a fireplace chimney. It is a heating system chimney, because originally when the house was built in 1962 we had oil heat. Well, we upgraded the furnace in 2006, at which time this chimney became obsolete because the new heating system is direct vented to the outside through those PVC pipes, and we do not use the chimney anymore. It's obsolete. So this is what it looks like. Those are about 15.5 inches square, these blocks. And there's a sleeve, a chimney sleeve that goes up the middle of those blocks. So they're pretty darn heavy. And you know, so this is as far down as it goes. Our house is built on a slab. And not really going to gain a whole lot of room here by taking it out, and it's just a cheap heater room. Maybe we could turn this maybe into a closet, but even still, it's not like we're going to gain that much space by removing it. So that's where the chimney runs, behind that wall. I'm going to cut that out as I indicated. One potential way that we might gain space, see, the chimney's right back in that corner. So this corner of our kitchen is really cramped and confined because that space there behind that wall is where the chimney is. So it's possible when it comes time to redo this kitchen, we may be able to remove this corner and gain a little bit of space for our kitchen. We don't have a very big kitchen. They didn't make them very big in 1962. Alright, so I'm going to cut this out. Alright, like I said, I'm going to cut this out by hand with a sheetrock saw. And the reason I'm doing that is, as opposed to using a power tool, is I don't want to make as much dust, any more dust inside the house than I need to. Alright. Cutting right on the line, so I have a nice square piece. That makes it easy to patch the sheetrock, and if possible, I'm going to salvage this piece and use it, reuse it, because this piece will fit perfectly, like a hand in a glove. This is a left-handed saw. That's why I'm using the left hand. All right. I'm going to pause the tape. I'll bring you back for the big reveal. Alright, so I've cut it out. Again, there's a stud that runs up here, so there's going to be a few nails holding it in place. But I wonder if I can get it. Ah, yeah. Well, there it is. We got it, sort of. I'll give you a closer look. Yeah, well, there it is. There's the chimney. And maybe, just maybe, I didn't quite measure it exactly right. So here's the corner of the kitchen on the other side of this wall. And the chimney. So I do have this stud here, which is kind of in our way. And possibly I could just take that out, maybe, to make this job a little easier. And I don't know if I need to open this up a little bit more or not. Would have been better to start right about here, I think. Give me another 4 inches. I don't really need this space, so I guess I was a little bit off in my calculations. Measure twice, cut once. Alright, so I think I'm going to cut another piece. I got to open this up a little wider to make my life a little easier. Patching sheetrock is easy for me anyway, so. Alright, I've opened it up adequately, I believe now. You can see the chimney, and we have access to it. I really think I need to relocate this stud, or take it out temporarily, and because it'd be too hard to get these out otherwise. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut it like right down here, and it's probably nailed up at the top, and I should be able to just pry it, wiggle it, get it out up there. Alright, I was cutting this with a handsaw because I didn't want to make a lot of dust, because it just isn't a lot of room for power tools. I think I'm about done it though. Yeah, so there we go. And then up top, should be able to get it out. That's good. Happy with that. So, those first 2 courses I took out, I went up in the attic and pulled them up that way because I wouldn't have been able to get them out. So now I can start taking these down and pull them right out this way. So there's the bricks, and then there's the sleeve that rides inside of them. And I'll pull them out and be careful and march them out down the steps and out the front door. Alright, so I'm taking down the chimney, and I got a few down already. And then in the middle of the bricks is this liner, so I'll pull this up as well. It's kind of a dirty job, all sooty and stuff. All right. And they're also heavy. So after I pull that out, then I can take out the next 2 or 3 bricks. And they're cemented together, but they come apart pretty easily. See that? All right. So yeah, they're heavy. and dirty. But that's how you get it done. All right. All right, good job. All right, so what you're looking at here is the empty space now. I've removed the chimney from the ceiling there where the attic begins, all the way down to there. And I removed 1 or 2 courses here, lifting them out because it would be impossible to get from downstairs. But now I got to do the rest of it downstairs. And it's a messy job, but trying to clean up as I go. And yeah, catching my breath. I'm going downstairs to finish this out. I'll see you there. All right, so this space is a little cramped down here. Plugged in a light, got a step stool, my gloves, and I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more big bricks to get out of here. And so I'm kind of on a home stretch. All right. Yeah, little crabs in here. I can separate these here. Oh, this one's not. This one's coming off in pieces because it was on this side where the stack for the heating system used to come in. Yarr. Lighter this way. I layered the pathway here with cardboard. So just going to drag these right out the back door. All right, keep going. Almost done. Well, it's gone. It's out. That was one of the dirtiest jobs I've ever done. This space potentially could be reclaimed for storage or a closet. Potentially. Not a big closet, something maybe that could be accessed from this wall here. But we'll see. May never do anything with it. Either way, the old chimney's gone. And yeah, pretty dirty. Still have a lot of work to do disposing of this stuff. But it's out. So, I guess our next step's going to be to patch that hole in the hallway wall upstairs. That won't be too bad. Certainly not as dirty. Feels good to get that out. Alright friends, quick update. About to close this off with the sheetrock. And I, at my wife's insistence, put in a little floor there at the bottom just to kind of separate the upstairs from the downstairs. It's just sitting in there really. Didn't nail it down. And of course we've got to leave a little Christmas ornament greeting for whoever might be the next person to open up this area at some point in the future. That'll be fun, right? I got a couple of 2x4s that I've put in And so I think we're good to go to seal this up again. Do that next. I found some liquid nails adhesive that I'll put on our studs. That's always nice. All right, well there we go. Patched it up, used the same pieces that I took off. I'm going to do some cleanup. Then I'll start taping and finishing this off. Won't bother to show you that. There's plenty of videos out there on how to finish sheetrock, do sheetrock taping. Might have one of my own actually, you might could check out. But I've done it scores of times, so when it's all said and done, no one will ever know we were here. So that feels pretty good to me. This is about done. And there's a quick look at our initial application of joint compound. Certainly doesn't look like much at this point, but I assure you with a few more coats followed by painting, this will be our own little secret. And I think I want to wrap the video up here. I want to thank you for watching. Your comments, questions, concern, complaints, criticisms, and otherwise are certainly expected in the discussion below. Please subscribe to our channel for more Fix This House videos, and we'll look forward to seeing you the next time.